He was also absurdly fast in his prime. So like a Roy Jones Jr. who hung on far too long, but was still fighting professionally at the age of 50, he still got speed that kind of compares to the average or above average speed that's out there today.
Manny Pacquiao is back, and at 46, he's showing the world that greatness doesn't fade. It evolves. Recent training videos have gone viral, and it's clear the Pac-Man still has it.
Only I can see that we can train hard for this fight. It's a very, very important fight.
But Manny looks good. I saw a little video. He looks in shape.
Yeah,
He's fast.
They say he didn't look good. That is a real exhibition for Manny in the last year. But this coming fight on July 19, this is a real fight. Yeah, this is a big fight.
So they're gonna see a different Manny.
Yeah. I promise, as a head coach, of course, all the team can work together with that. All the people, they have a comment that Manny is 14 years old, but I should.
He's the best fighter in history, the only division champion, the only champion in 4 different decades. If he beats Barrios and becomes champion again, when he beats him, what does that say?
Only I can say that we can see in the fight.
History.
UFC's Joe Rogan was left stunned, saying, "It's crazy that Pacquiao at 46 still hits like a freight train."
Did you sleep at all? Couple hours. That's crazy. Why not take a day off? Why not take 2 days off? Okay. I love workout. Yeah. You know me. Of course. Right? 1 out of 1. I love workout. Yeah. No, never shortcuts. Never.
At the end of the day, me and my opponent are alone.
So happy because
Not all of the boxers like me, and giving me strength and physical strength, like physical condition like me. Especially on my side, I've been in boxing for so long, and I'm still here, kicking, healthy. That's God's goodness. I mean, I always praise the Lord.
Manny, for all the fans and
Whatever
media,
happens, I always praise the Lord for everything's happened in my life. Because everything's happened in my life for a purpose. And the Lord, my God, is good always. My mind is always focused on ahead, and I always think advance. I want to keep where I came from, like humble, simple, like that, friendly to others. I don't need to be arrogant, to be boastful like that. I've been there, and in the situation that I don't have.
Pacquiao isn't returning for nostalgia. He's gearing up for a fight with Mario Barrios on July 20th, and if his training is any indication, he's not slowing down. His speed, footwork, and deadly combinations are sharper than ever.
How much money has Manny Pacquiao given away to charity? Is it in the millions? Billions.
But if we're also honest, we've not seen Manny Pacquiao at anywhere near his best level for nearly a decade. And Manny Pacquiao is coming back July 19th to take on the WBC welterweight champion, Mario Barrios. Manny Pacquiao hasn't fought for 4 years, hasn't won a fight for 6 years. And for some reason, I know the reason, you guys know the reason, the WBC are allowing Manny Pacquiao to fight for a world title. Like, you know when Dana White, and I think Turkey kind of agreed with him when they said boxing is broken. I don't agree that boxing is broken, although I mean that Times Square disaster, you could maybe argue, and then the card in Saudi, you could say kind of boxing is broken. This is a finger pointing to how bad boxing is broken. That Manny Pacquiao, who's clearly short of money, which again is a conversation we're going to get to, is deciding to come. I'm not surprised Manny Pacquiao's coming back. We've seen fighters come back, right? All the time. Fighters always want to fight. Manny Pacquiao wanting to come back is not the issue. The issue is the WBC saying, okay, come back and you can fight for our world title, even though you haven't been at your best for a decade and you haven't won a fight in 6 years and you haven't fought in 4. You can come back and what?
This isn't just a comeback, it's a warning. Pacquiao's not here for paydays. He's here to dominate. Experts are amazed at his longevity, comparing him to legends like Roy Jones Jr., who fought well into his 40s. Even with time away from the ring, Pacquiao's skills remain unmatched.
WBC is considered, wrongly or rightly, whether or not you agree, it's considered the most prestigious belt in boxing. It is. I mean, the Ring Magazine belt could give it a run for its money, but in terms of proper sanction and body belts, the WBC is considered the most prestigious, but yet it continually does weird things like this. Things that just make no sense. The only sense they make is that everyone's going to eat a bit of money off Manny Pacquiao coming back, and they're like, well, we want some of that. We would like some of that because we would like some of those sanctioning fees, and a Manny Pacquiao fight will do good numbers still. I still think people invested for some weird reason in seeing Manny Pacquiao. I find it quite sad that a fighter who must have earned, I don't know how much Manny Pacquiao would have earned in his career. I'm gonna give a conservative figure here of 300 to 400 million, maybe more, right? Maybe more, is now coming back at 46 because I'm guessing that pot has run dry. And look, it's probably, unlike most boxers, when the pot runs dry, it's because of bad investments and they f***ed up somewhere down the line, whatever. I guess the pot runs dry because he spent so much trying to become president of the Philippines. That campaign must have cost him millions. But it's really...
What do you think of Barrios? He's a big, strong, he's young, he's 30. You have 16 years on him, Manny.
Don't worry about it.
You know, Manny, for a lot of people, you are the greatest fighter in history, the only champion in 4 different decades. When you beat Barrios, what does that say?
Oh, it's a big thing for me.
His trainer, Boo Boy, sees the focus and hunger in Manny's eyes, and he knows what's coming. A focused, driven Pacquiao, determined to leave a legacy, not just a highlight reel. The question everyone's asking, can Pacquiao still defeat a young, hungry fighter like Barrios, or has age finally caught up with him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe for more updates on Pacquiao's legendary return.